La La Land is directed by Damien Chazelle and stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Emma Stone plays a coffee barista who is also an aspiring actress trying to make it into Hollywood, whereas Ryan Gosling is a jazz pianist who also wants to express his love for the genre whilst eventually wanting to open a jazz club. They both meet, they both fall in love, and there are musical numbers along the way. Now, I was incredibly excited for this movie for a variety of different reasons. Not because it was getting tons of positive reviews and being nominated for everything under the sun, but mostly because of the director, who is Damien Chazelle. His directorial debut, Whiplash, quickly became one of my favourite movies ever. And seeing that he was going to focus on a musical of the same style of music as Whiplash, I was very interested from the word go. Also, it's got my boy Ryan Gosling in it, and he's kind of my man crush. And yeah, I had every reason to get excited because this movie's pretty damn amazing. First of all, the direction from Damien Chazelle is perfect. There are a lot of long takes that make everything feel very fluid, whilst there are some fast cuts and very quick cuts put in there to grab your attention in the best possible way. Everything runs smoothly, whilst at the same time being very fast and very energetic. And then there's the cinematography, which is absolutely stunning. It's very colourful, very vibrant, and I honestly don't think I've seen Los Angeles look this beautiful in a movie before. Also, they heavily emphasised the themes in this movie without bashing you over the head with it. Like, for example, one theme that I picked up on was the whole theme of going after your dreams, no matter who or what gets in the way of them. But also, when you get those dreams, are they really what you wanted, and are they really what you thought they would be? And I thought they were handled very well in the movie. The two lead performances are great as well. Emma Stone, in my opinion, gives a career best performance. She tackles both the acting and the singing amazingly. And Ryan Gosling is great as usual, but that goes without saying. These characters' relationship in this movie does feel very believable, and at times, very sweet. I did have a smile on my face throughout the whole runtime, and I think the sweetness of their relationship kind of emphasised this. However, with that being said, the way the ending is executed is very ballsy for a movie like this, and for a romance that was set up the way it was. And I think it kind of grew on me. Obviously, you can't talk about a musical without talking about the music, and the music in this movie is absolutely amazing. They perfectly utilise the jazz style as much as possible, making for some incredible songs and frenetic dance sequences. For example, the opening scene, which absolutely blew me away, is this huge song and dance number through gridlocked LA traffic, but the best thing about it is that it is done in a single 5 to 6 minute long unbroken take. And that alone, considering how much choreography and timing went into it, is filmmaking on a ridiculously great level. Also, unlike most musicals where people just stop and then break into song and dance, the music in this movie is perfectly well weaved within whatever the characters say and do, making it a lot more engaging and make you feel like you're along for the ride as well. La La Land is easily the best musical there has been in years. They perfectly utilise the vintage style, paying homage to classic musicals, whilst at the same time appealing to people who may not even like musicals in the first place. I mean, I'll admit myself, I'm not the greatest fan of musicals, but this blew me away, which is why I'm going to give La La Land a 9.5 out of 10. The reason I'm not going the full 10 out of 10 is because when I came out of the cinema, I kind of felt slightly underwhelmed, and I mean ever so slightly underwhelmed. And I don't know why that is, but I think I've figured out that it may have been La La Land withdrawal symptoms, because I do think La La Land is one of those movies that once you give it time and you think about it more and you watch it more, it gets better. Like, I saw it last Thursday and I've not been able to stop thinking about the movie, which must mean it did something right. So guys, that was my review for La La Land. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've seen the movie, or if you're planning to go and see it yourself, then let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to keep up to date with whatever I do. See you in the next one, guys. Bye!